Hey, this will be a video chart on WAVX Wave Systems Corporation. I did this one, I think when the chart looked like that, something. But anyways, deserves an update, has made new highs and is closing above them now. So this video won't be too long, but it will be just an update of things. So let's just dig in. First thing we're going to do is just get rid of these support levels. They're important, but at the same time, when you get these short-term moving averages above them, they don't really hold as much credence as what they once did. But they do still matter, so keep your eyes on them. But for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to take them off because there are other support areas now that we can better watch. And the easiest way to probably do that is just by simply keeping your eyes on our moving averages right now. This gray line here is the 10-day. Right now it's valued at $2.76, and then the 20-day simple moving average valued at $2.50. One thing to remember if you're not familiar with charts is moving averages do as they say. They do move in price, so these won't stay stationary. They will fluctuate as each day goes by. But you can see that this 20-day is really the key level. During this last kind of bigger pullback, you can see it pulled right back to this 20-day simple moving average twice before this big. Actually, here I'd count that as one. It got close enough there before heading back up. So really, the 20-day, this maroon line, is the moving average that you want to keep your eyes on, because it seems like with any sort of pullbacks, it really likes to come back to that one. But right now, the newest support level is this previous high here. So this is what needs to be turned to green. This previous high, so let me drop this down some, was valued at $2.98, so maybe even $3, call it. But $3 is the new support level. Now, this is what I'm going to call the ideal, meaning if it does fall, not the end of the world. Don't go jumping out windows or anything. But if you want the chart to kind of look the strongest and be the most appealing, then if anything, worst case, the price comes down here, hovers around before heading back up. But if it does fall below it, like I said, don't freak out, because you do still have moving averages creeping up below you that will provide support. So I'm just saying that ideally the chart would look best if this could hold, but it's not required in order to make the chart still look bullish. I mean, the chart would still look plenty bullish even if you did get some closes below the $3 level. Now for the fun stuff, we got to go out and hunt down some resistance levels. So for doing this, we're going to have to go to the weekly because we have to go back so long. And what we're going to have to do is come all the way. This will help us out right here. So this is the weekly, and you can see this level here that we just broke above and turned into a support was a very important resistance level to get above. You can see multiple times back here in 06 and then 07, this area had provided resistance on numerous occasions. Actually here, the price got above it, but didn't really last too long above this level. So the longer the price can stay above this $3 range, the stronger and stronger the chart's going to become. And from a psychological standpoint, that's really just going to show that people have a lot of confidence in this, because of previous times the price got up around this area, it didn't last very long. So this will be a great test to see how long the bulls can keep it up here. And like I said, hopefully it'll remain above here, and just keep on going. Now, as far as new resistance levels go, really the next one is up here at 350. So and 350 comes from kind of being a previous high back in 06. Some people may consider these resistances worthless and might just want to consider the chart in blue sky breakout territory, and I don't think I could really argue that. But for argument's sake, I'm just going to go back and map out some of these. So the next resistance is at $3.50, and once again, that's coming from these previous highs back here in 06 and 07. And if the price can get above that, then we'll just have to get another chart update and map out where the next resistance levels are. But that is currently where we stand in terms of supports and resistances. Once more, just keep your eye on those moving averages for support. And 350 looks to be the next price target. But I think the more important thing right now is just making sure on the weekly chart you can get 2 to 3 candles that actually close above and remain above this level. Because as you can see here, we did get a close above it, but it only lasted 1 week. The next week it closed below it and then could never close back above it again. So I think the crucial thing for the chart right now is just maintaining, in the longer term, on the weekly chart, we're talking here above $3. So that's kind of going to be what really shows if this move is strong or if things are running out of gas. Because as history shows, this $3 area has really kind of taken the momentum out of the stock. So if you do have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting good reviews. And then with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. And best part is everything's free, so it's worth at least signing up and giving it a try. One last time, this was WAVX. Thanks for listening.